Hi, Bill here. Today, I've a lot to say today, because I've found quite a few things today. Obviously, these are out, the Transformers Optimus Prime figures out. See, Optimus Prime. He's teeny! Absolutely teeny! There's the back. Oh, I'll try and get the glare away. I'm just trying to zoom this in, put it correctly. There it is. Optimus Prime. And there he is. I know it's there's a glare on this with the light. There he is. And there's Optimus Prime there. Hee hee. Looking pretty cool, isn't he? Smiling. And he's got instructions in there. He's absolutely teeny. Put that there. I got me, Grimlock. I got the Grimlock one. There's Grimlock. There's Robots in Disguise. A new one. I know the light's shining on it. It's either going to be too light or too dark. I know some people, oh, get a bit of light. Well, I can't afford one just now. So that's him. There's the back of him. Of course, you get the instructions on the box, as you well know, as you've seen other YouTube videos doing these. 10-step. There is a 3-step, it's a bigger one. It's a bigger one, and Toys R Us has a bigger version of this, but it's a 3-step one. I didn't like it because it was just too simplistic. I'd rather have something you can transform and this, that bit, and all that kind of stuff, you know. I guess I'm just a traditionalist that way. Okay, you see how the size of him? He's teeny! Look at the size of him. That's just a deluxe. And of course, this is the only one step that I like. The whole one-step things that's out there. It's Underbite. There's Underbite. I love the vehicle mode. I think that vehicle mode's pretty cool. I like it. And it's Underbite, and there's Underbite there. Obviously, Predacon. And there's the other side of him. See, one step. You just push in the back feet and it transforms. Simple as that. If you've watched other YouTube videos of this figure, of this toy, you'll know how it works. You just push in the back wheels there and it transforms into that. You push the back legs in and it transforms back into that. I'm a car. Predacon, car, Predacon, car. Anyway, that's that for that. Although, when you scan this figure in, he seems to have a robot mode. Underbite. Is that not Underbite in there? Or is that someone else? Because he is purple. He's the same colour as that. So I don't quite understand how he has a robot mode and that doesn't. That's pretty stupid in the game. See, it's weird how he's got a robot. I'm sure that figure there's, let's get it focus, is Underbite, but it's weird how he's got a robot mode in that in the game. Anyway, that's that. Oh, I'll put them in order like that so you can see them. But that one is teeny. Actually, I'll compare it to my WST Optimus Prime. I'm sure he's WST size. He's supposed to be Legion sized, but I'm sure he's smaller than that. I'm sure that one's WST. Oh, that, by the way, some people say it's just a truck and it's some container truck. There's been another video out, I don't know, I can't mind who it does it on YouTube. They can't identify what it is, but I think it's a garbage truck. It's American garbage truck, I think it is. It just has an American garbage truck look about it, so I think that's what that is. You don't see it there. Oh, you do. I think it's an American garbage truck. That's supposed to be. I could be wrong. Obviously, when you get a bigger version of it, will come out, that can, you know, you can actually find out what it is. But it looks to me like an American garbage truck to me, you know. It has that, try and get the light shining off it. There, it definitely has that look about it. So, yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. I know you're saying, where's the garbage truck lifters? I think that's probably them angled at the bottom of the smokestacks. I could be wrong. You know, maybe they're not smokestacks. Maybe they're the lifters for the thingy. But you wonder why they're not sticking right out the front. They can lift it right over and tip it at the back. But I don't know. It's got these bits that angle down there. Smokestacks wouldn't have that. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to be kind of weird lifters or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I've no idea. But it has that look about it, like it's an American trash vehicle, American garbage truck. So I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Or that's as close proximity what I can think it is. I mean, you can see the wheel set on it. It looks as if that's American. In the front of it looks as if it's American garbage truck. Where the lifters are for the skips or the giant wheelie bin things, I really don't know. Unless that's supposed to be them at the side. But they look a bit far too set back to me. If it's supposed to lift it at the front and lift it right over to tip it on the back of the vehicle. But I don't know. But I guess in the bigger version that comes out of this, we'll see what it's supposed to be. But that's the only approximation what I can think of it as just now as a garbage truck. Like I say, in other videos, they say it's some kind of weird cargo vessel, but I don't, cargo vehicle, but I don't know. To me, it looks like a garbage truck. But there we go. Anyway, I'm rambling on for about an hour here and haven't even opened the bloody things up. So I'll go and open them up and let you see them, okay? And I'll try and transform this one on camera. Hee and this one, because it's just a one step. So, but that one, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. That's me back. As you can see, clear up, there we go. There they are, and there's underbite. Nah. He's not very good at transforming at the one step. And there's Prime. There he is there. And there's Grimlock. Well, he actually doesn't talk like that. He talks normally. They're supposed to be the, I know it's coming out with white. There it is. It's supposed to be the sticker that you scan into the Android and your ThingWayPad game. So there it is there. And they all have these stickers on them. I'll try and... you can see them there. They all have the sticker on you scan. It's just like Skylanders. You know Skylanders, it's the same idea. Except they're in the bottom. The Skylanders are on there. But articulation, as you know, they can transform, you can move the arms, move the legs, arms going in and out, legs turn and go in and out, and put them into the knees, I think. Well, the knees don't really, the swivel are part of the transformation, but I don't think they actually go. I think the waist can, no, the waist can't swivel. I thought the waist could swivel. This one again, arms, you move, because it's a tiny wee figure and legs can move, but limited movability because it's such a small figure. You know, it doesn't bend at the elbow, anything like that. And that one doesn't have anything, it just one step, goes down into vehicle mode, and back into beast mode, and that's it. And apart from, you can move this. So that's it for that. Oh, a size comparison. I did say that this figure was the size of WST, but it's actually bigger than WST, because there's a WST there. And you see size comparison there. It's bigger than WST. But I'll put Classics Optimus in. Legion size figure. It's similar size. See? Bring that forward because it looks as if it's sitting behind, so definitely similar size, same size as Classics Legion size figure Optimus G1. So it is a Legion size. It did look WST, but it's same height as a Legion. So I'll take that out. Oh, and the Grimlock, I'll take these away. Oh, the Grimlock, he's also deluxe. Oh, kind of a small deluxe, because there's Bumblebee from the first film, and he's actually slightly taller than Grimlock, so it's a small deluxe compared to that deluxe, because that's a deluxe Bumblebee from the first Transformers, Bayformers movie, and that's a deluxe size figure, so he is smaller as his Bumblebee's head, so but it's sort of a small deluxe. Now you can get the bigger one, which is a 3-step, and he's larger, of Grimlock, because it's out in Toys R Us. I got these figures out of the Entertainer in Glasgow, in Buchanan Galleries, just in case anybody knows of the Entertainer shop, the toy shop there, in Buchanan Galleries in Glasgow. You know, they are in there, these deluxe size figures, and you see the size of him, he's just similar deluxe height. He's obviously a lot broader, but the height of him, the head of him, is similar to the deluxe size, because he's deluxe size, you know, just check there, so there's not that much in it. Not deluxe size, sorry, I'll start again. He's Legion sized. He's not that much bigger than Legion size. Ignore the deluxe comment there. He's Legion sized height. He's not that, just slightly, about an inch, a hair's breadth, inch taller, I would say, but he's not that much taller than a Legion sized figure. In fact, I'll put the Classics Prime in there. He's just slightly taller with the back of the head there of Underbite, so not that much taller than a Legion size figure. And I said deluxe, so it's Legion. So there we go, and I'll take him out of there. I keep taking that Prime away, so I'll go and transform them in a minute. Give me a minute. Right, I'll transform this. I'll come down here. It's alright, I'll put these aside. I'll do one at a time. Right, first of all, very easy. I've never transformed this, so I don't know. I'll try and do it. You push the head back. Hope you can see that. There you go, the head unclips. Push it all the way back, because it's going into where the radiator of the truck is. If I can fit it in there. Yep, goes right back in there. Move that down. Move these up. And these are going to form the back of the truck. I've never actually done that. You move them up like that, that's it. You move these up. So you move these up. Same either side. You know you do one thing one side, you equally do it to the other. And then these clip together. Well, they're supposed to clip together, because there's a peg hole in there. There we go. That's pegged in. The legs, meanwhile, what the hell are you supposed to do with these? Yeah, I think you move all this stuff up. I don't want to break it. It kind of moves up like that. There it is. And then you bring that down like that. And there he is. In vehicle mode. So you just bring all that down. And it rests along the feet. I think it's supposed to peg in there. It does. It does. It pegs in there. There's a peg there. Well, it just sits in there. See these tabs there? It just sits in there like that. That's better. And there's a peg there at the back. It closes in there. Whoop. I think these just sit in there like that. That's it. It's very simple. These Legion ones always are. I think that's it. And that's him. It doesn't look right, does it? Looks kind of like it's offset to me at the front there, but that's him in truck mode. Now these look like lifters to me. That's why I'm thinking. I know these are smokestacks, but they look like lifters to me. That's why I thought it was a garbage truck. But there it is in garbage truck mode. Optimus Prime. The detail on it you can see. The wheels move, as you know. The front ones move. They just sit in there. They tend to ride off. They just sit in there. They don't even clip in, I don't think. No, they don't. They just sit in. Yeah, it's quite annoying because I thought they actually would have clipped in. No, I'm trying to force it and it doesn't go in. That actually should go in, I think. No, it doesn't. Because that other one's in. I wonder if it does actually clip in. Ah, it does. It does. I heard a little clip there. It does actually clip in. It does actually clip in. It's very tight. You've got to really squeeze it in there. You hear a little kind of knuckle type click. And that's it. It doesn't, from the back it doesn't look like a garbage truck because it's got these bits on it. But I think it is a garbage truck. We'll know in the bigger version. We'll know in the bigger version. But that's him. That's that one. I know it's out of focus because in comes Grimlock. Oh god, this is going to be a bother. I've got to move this camera up to try and do this one. I haven't done these, by the way, so I really don't know how they go. But I do know how the feet go. The feet, you move out like that. I think you move this down. Yep, that goes down. I think that's as far as that goes down. And you do the same on the other side. That goes down. And that moves up. Wait a minute, I'll do that again. That moves up and it. Oh, I'll do that again. It just goes back into there, and that forms a tail. You do the same with the other side. Just moves in, and the other side. I'm probably doing this all wrong because these shoulder mounted things go down, don't they? Oh yeah. These shoulder, you have to move the arms forward. You have to move the arms forward because these shoulders, they move down like that and go down there and do the same on the other side. You've got to move these silver arms forward. It's a bit stiff. It goes down there. Then you can move these out the road. And then you can twist these around and put his tail together. Because these obviously are going to be his legs, aren't they? Oh, and you push the hands in like that. Because you know his hands always go in his feet. With Grimlock, any Grimlock you get has that same feature, function. The hands always go inside the feet. I'll try to get this damn thing right here. His head comes out and goes over like that. Woohoo! Ah, Grimlock. I'll try to get where the hell these legs go. And this tail goes. Bear with me a minute. Ah, this looks like stuff. This looks promising. If I knew how to do this right. They go in like that. And this one, I think, goes in there like that. Yep, it does. I'm not quite sure I've got that quite right. Oh, I forgot to bring the tail out, didn't I? You've got to bring the tail out, and it all clips together. There we go. And there's Grimlock's tail there. I don't know if this is off screen. I'm doing this. These go in there like that. This is legs, and there's his legs. Push them in like that, and I don't know if you actually turn them around. Maybe you don't. And that's him there. I don't know if you actually turn these around. I think you can. You can swivel them around. You can swivel them around. That's it. That's it. You turn his legs around, and there's Grimlock there. Looking very Grimlocky. There it is. Me, Grimlock. I'm sorry if that half of that was off the screen, but there is better videos out there in case you want to have a look how to do it. $6 if you're still speaking to me. I don't know what's wrong with you lately. Maybe you're celebrating the new year there, because I keep forgetting about the time difference. Or maybe you just don't want to talk to me again. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if the legs are right. I don't know. But that seems to be it anyway. It looks a bit strange with it awfully wide out there, doesn't it? I don't know if that's how to do it. But that's Grimlock in his dinosaur mode. Like I say, sorry if that was half off the screen. And he's got the thing there. And you've got the eyes there. And you can move the mouth. Obviously, me, Grimlock. His head looks like, I don't know if you can see that, Transformers animated Grimlock's head, I think. I'm not digging the colours. I prefer it was G1 colours, to be honest. I hope a third party comes along and recolours this as G1, because I'm not really digging the green and the black in Grimlock. It just doesn't. I don't know where they got that idea from. I really don't, but but that's him anyway. He does have a bit of gold on him. He's got a gold. You might not pick that up. It look kind of yellow to you, but it's actually kind of goldy colour and there, and he's got a gold crest on his top there. So that's him anyway. That's Grimlock there. You can see the gold crest there, and he's got gold there. But apart from that, that's on his kind of G1 colour reference colours that he's got on him. The rest so green and black. I just don't get that. What the toy inventors were thinking. He looks more like Trypticon than well, actually Trypticon isn't even them colours. I can't think who these colours are, or who is the colours. I can't think of any Autobot that are these colours, but apart from this one, obviously. But anyway, that's him anyway, and thing with he can move his legs and his arms and his mouth and that. That's him. So the other one, not the final one I've got, so I'll put him to the back. The final one I've got, and it's very simple. There's Thingy, and he can move his mouth, and you just push the back legs together, and he turns into. Mine doesn't work very well because that doesn't stay up straight. See, that doesn't stay up straight. Mine's knackered already. But you do that, and he turns into some sort of weird like vehicle. I really dig the weirdness of the vehicle. You know, he's a one step. But mine's knackered already. You can see that won't stay up there. And then you push it again, and you're supposed to push it again. Mine seems to be knackered. trust me to get a knackered one, eh? You're supposed to push it again and it goes back to... Mine seems to be knackered, but you're supposed to push it again and it goes back to that mode. I'll just have to hold the back things in. I don't know why mine's knackered. Trust me to get a knackered one. I don't know if anyone else has got that problem. Do let me know if you have a problem with this figure, because I can't seem to get it to stay in Predacon mode. But that's what you do, you push the back wheels in and that's him. And that's all he is. He just does that. I'll just have to have him back in vehicle mode. But that's him. Like I say, I wish I didn't have a knackered one. But let me know if yours is knackered as well and how the hell you sort it. So that's basically Transformers, Robots in Disguise 2015 Deluxe and Legion size Optimus Prime, and Deluxe one step Underbite, which is knackered, Legion sized Optimus Prime, although I hope a bigger version does come out eventually, and Deluxe Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. Now I do have other things I want to show you. I'll pause the video in a minute to set them up. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, damn, I was wanting to put that light off. I can't put it off. Sorry if there's a lens flare on that. The other thing I found at Toys R Us was this character, Sunstorm. A masterpiece. I'll try and dip that so you can see it. It was a masterpiece, Sunstorm. I know I've put the picture on my computer. I didn't know how to do this otherwise on the... So I managed to find that at Toys R Us in Glasgow. And I don't know if I can go one. And this one, Starscream. And it's the Platinum Edition. So it's the Year of the Horse. It says in the back. It doesn't say that on there. It's in the back of the box. And that is a size, it's ultimate sized, so it is, I think it's the same size as Unicron, and he was absolutely huge, and he's about £50 over here. So if anyone from Glasgow or near Glasgow can get to Glasgow, wants to get this figure, they can. But I'm hoping, because they've got Sunstorm, they had Masterpiece Grimlock, and they've got this figure in now, I'm hoping Toys R Us in Glasgow eventually has Platinum Optimus Prime. That's the one I'm waiting on. He's kind of funny looking colours, Optimus Prime, the Platinum Optimus Prime, and I don't know if the trailer's kind of see-through, you know, transparent. I don't know. There's one out there that's got kind of set, not Prime the trailer. I don't know if it's kind of slightly transparent trailer. I don't know if that's the one that this is, the Year of the Horse one, but I'm hoping they'll have it in. That was £50 and the Sunstorm was £40. So if any of you are closet Transformers collectors that don't want people to know that you collect them, want to go and get this, then, you know, be my guest. They're in Toys R Us, and they have the bigger 3-step version of this Grimlock. These Deluxe, but the 3-step is bigger. So if you want that, Toys R Us have that as well. They don't have, the one in Glasgow doesn't have the Deluxe one. You have to go to a shop in Buchanan Galleries called The Entertainer to get the standard Deluxe ones. And to get the Optimus Prime. But they only had one of these when I was in. They might have more in stock, I don't know. But if you want that, I want to hold off to get a bigger version of him when it eventually does come out. January, February, whenever the toys roll out for, you know, because they'll eventually come out in Tesco's, and Tesco's don't have them in, Hamleys don't have them in Glasgow, A1 Toys don't even have these in. It was just The Entertainer and the bigger 3-step Bumblebee and Grimlock they had in Toys R Us. So they're the only shops just now that I've got these figures in. Camley's, A1 Toys, and I don't know if they're in the supermarkets or not. I never checked. It's just next to Toys R Us that's there. So I don't know if they have them in. But they'll get them in come January or February. They're out now. The other thing they don't have in was any of the combiner range, the new combiners that are coming out, because down south in England, and someone's done a YouTube video of it, they have Silverbolt, you know, from the aerial bots. So it's out down in England, but Scotland does not have that yet. It'll probably come out as well fairly soon, in January hopefully, or February or whatever the hell. But aye, so that's what you can do that. Oh yeah, these, I forgot to mention, these stickers, like I said, I might have mentioned it before, you can scan them in like Skylanders and you can play the character in the game. But with this one, apparently, like I showed you earlier, he seems to have a robot form, you know, a proper robot form. He's not a beast. So I don't quite get that, because it's definitely that colour when you scan it in. I don't get that. It's in the game, he's just a robot. He has a robot form, but he doesn't have a robot form in the toy and in the show. So, as far as I know, he doesn't have a robot form in the show. So that's kind of weird. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. I don't know what's happened to Dallas 6. He might be busy, he might be with relatives and friends, and you know, where he is ahead of us by many hours, or behind us many hours, or whatever the hell. So he might be doing that. But he hasn't been commenting to my videos lately. So if he does, he can comment to this one. You know, I've got these two. About that Starscream, I know you've got that, but I don't think you've got Unicron, so you can't do a size comparison. I've got Unicron and you've got that, but that's no use. How the hell could we compare it over the internet? It's possible. But you wouldn't get an accurate reading. You wouldn't get an accurate measurement. That's what I meant to say. You wouldn't get an accurate measurement, because there's just no way to compare it. But I think it is. I think it is Unicron height. So that figure. But I'm holding off to get hopefully the Platinum Optimus Prime, because that would be really cool. People say, oh yeah, well just go online and get it there. You'll get it now and it'll probably be cheaper. Well, yes, that is a point, but it takes away, ordering these things online takes away the whole experience of going into a shop and buying them. You know, it takes that whole experience away. So, I mean, okay, I've got to wait till Toys R Us get them in. You know, these have been online for ages, and they've just come out there, you know, just towards the end of this year. You know, actually in store, even though they've been online for about a whole year, you know, on their web page. So it's crazy how slow they are in this country with these things. Yes, getting them online is a shortcut to getting these things quicker, but it just takes the whole experience of going into a shop, seeing them on the shelf and buying it and able to take it home and open it and play it that day. With online, you've got to wait X amount of days. I mean, with Platinum one, you probably have to get it from abroad. And how long would that take? About a week. You know, I'm in the UK and it's coming from America or wherever the hell it's coming from. You know, I've got to wait. While if I went into a shop, it was there that day, I'd have it home and opened and done a review that day. You know, it wouldn't be a matter of having to wait. So that's the big difference. But yes, I've got to play the waiting game anyway till the figure comes in. That is the downside to all this. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. This damn thing's counting down how long I've got to go in this video. It'll start stopping soon. So that's what I found there. I did find a whole, I should have done it, box set of G1 the full series of Transformers. It was HMV, it's going for £20. So if anyone, again in Glasgow, in HMV, £20, they're selling the G1 box set of Transformers. They've also got the kind of multitude, the kind of volumes with half a dozen episodes of Transformers Prime. I think it might still be in the first series. From what I could gather, it's not quite finished the first series yet. I don't know what, I wish it'd hurry up so we could release the full first series and box set, but I've got it anyway. I've got it anyway, because I just couldn't wait and I got it online, so I've got the first two series. I haven't got Beast things, I've got them on from downloaded from online, but I haven't got the original DVDs of those, but I've got them anyway. In some way, shape or form, but but they're still just tinkering with those volumes with about half a dozen episodes on them. You know, I don't know what it's up to now, but it's not quite, I don't think, finished the first series of Transformers Prime. So they're in HMV as well. There's quite a few volumes of them, but I don't think they're quite finished the first series. I don't know, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in that, that spots them. But that's what's happening anyway. There's only a few shops that have got these Transformers Robots in Disguise things. Yes, you get bigger ones at Toys R Us, which are 3 steps. But it's your own personal preference what ones you want to get. If you want the bigger ones of Grimlock, go for the 3 step. If you want the smaller deluxe one, go for the 10 step ones, you know. And tell me if your underbite isn't transforming properly, you know, like that. Because that's how I got mine. And if you want to, if you can afford £50 and buy this ginormous figure, you can always let me know about that and thing me on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Okay, so that's all I've got to say about that. I better go now. I seriously better go, because this thing's running out. It will stop mid-sentence if I don't. Okay, but a really good time. I mean, it's good that these things are happening. Yes, they are taking absolutely ages to appear. I don't know if next year, I mean, I can't see it, them doing the generation stuff. Because in the past they had IDW Megatron, the Flying Wing. That came out of Toys R Us, and they did Fall of Cybertron Bruticus. You know, they had the Combaticons in. So they have had some good stuff in, but I don't know if they're going to do the generation stuff next year, because they were too busy with this new Robots in Disguise line, which is just started just now. I was very surprised about. It was out that early. Normally, I don't think the cartoon's out to February. Now, when people say it's out February, I don't think it's out to February in the UK. You know, satellite channels, children's channel. It might be out January in America. So that's what I think they're on about. Or I could be wrong. It could be out in February in America. But, you know, someone will upload it to YouTube or whatever website it gets uploaded to, you know. So I don't understand why YouTube deletes these Robots in Disguise, Rescue Bots episodes, because people used to upload Transformers Animated and it never got touched. I don't know, YouTube just seems to be so, selective about what it allows on there. I don't know why it has a problem with Transformers. Because it's already been broadcast in America, and then after that, someone uploads it to YouTube, and YouTube takes it down. I really don't get that. I don't get it at all. Because they used to have hundreds of Transformers series up there. Some older series are still up there on YouTube. The full series of the previous, even Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Beast Wars, Beast Machines. You name it. I'm not going to sit here and go through every Transformer series there ever was, but they're all on there in some way, shape or form on YouTube, and so is Transformers Animated. So I don't get why they're having a problem with rescue bots going on there. It's just weird. Anyway, you know, it is up there for a short time, then it gets jolly well taken down. It's weird. I hope they don't do that with the new series of Robots in Disguise, because I'll be seriously pissed off if they do that. I will turn that internet blue with the language I'll be using. Now, YouTube, if you're listening to this, I know this is going on YouTube. Do not even attempt to touch someone's upload of Robots in Disguise, because I'll be seriously pissed off, and there'll be thousands of other Transformers fans pissed off if we don't get to see that series. And you can recite laws, rules and regulations to us all you want, but it doesn't detract from the fact that you've had Transformers series like animated once the episodes have been out, appearing on YouTube in the past. So don't give us that BS about rules and regulations nonsense. So it's definitely let us see the episodes as they come out. So that's all I'm going to say in that. If not, we'll just have to look elsewhere for them. There's plenty of other websites that I'm sure will put those up, but you know, YouTube's usually your friend. I mean, it's had, plus it's had the interview on there, even though Sony's officially released it that way. But you know, it does get things on there that are allowed, so I can't understand why a small 20-minute cartoon's not allowed, and why YouTube has a problem with it. It's just completely beyond me. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I could ramble on for another hour, and you get fed up listening to the first 5 minutes. I better go, but I hope you're alright, Dallas 6. I don't know why you suddenly have a problem with me when I say I'm, because I'm single. You thought I was married with kids. You know, it just seems like that's a dirty word to you. I hope that's not the case. I'd like to keep be friends with you. You know, we do have same interests with Transformers. You know, don't let my marital status become an issue. You know, it's got nothing to do with Transformers as far as the way I look at it, and it shouldn't for you. But if you're making that problem, then it's a problem of your own. It's not a problem of mine. But you're only making it become a problem. But I hope not. I hope that's just me being paranoid, and I hope you do watch these YouTube videos. Although this one will take about 6 hours to upload. I've made it that bloody long. That's about 40 odd minutes now. Right, I better go. Definitely this time. Bye. Have a happy new year, all you Transformers fans. Okay, have a happy new year. Whatever you're doing. And hopefully we'll get better stuff coming out in this country. UK. Like Combiners, Platinum, Optimus Prime, more Robots in Disguise figures. Okay, and hopefully Generation stuff, but I'm highly dubious about that though. Okay, right, bye.